Good morning or evening, friend.
Yeah. Doesn't take a subtract to take away, but it takes another track just to show you what I have to face. And I'm gonna tackle shit more instead of 11 minutes of my past ways. I pave ways for myself instead of climbing towards the holy gates. Did I set myself up for success or death? In my eyes I see them aiming for my chest. You owe me is what they claim more than their own breasts. They chase the money forgetting how to step, and so they either short-handed or longing to keep a grip on the ones who had debts. IRS has their pupils on my extra irises they try to get in the form of salesmen knocking at your door. I see them picking the lock trying to get in more. They couldn't have the culture so they want to be in control. Damn, what are the motives behind these empty clothes? Okay, I got more than 2 fates on my face, value of hearts and breaks. They thought the impact from 808s was great. I hope to make that shit half of what it did and even add into the artist that it made. I'm talking changing the world instead of just a genre that ain't the same. In a bad way, my context is perceived as a diss and negatives. Well really I'm only adding on to the already clear history of simple blanks. What's really the message in their words besides I got money to shave?
Good morning or evening,
Switching it up. People really get what they don't deserve, but you just gotta move on, you just gotta move on. And there cannot rule a nation with just money on his mind. The golden rule is to keep it true to yourself and on the mic. Keep it real at all times, even when time is not yours to realign. Read a line, read tongue up in present time, but no gifts have been to you since new life arrived. They stop caring after the cares clean their vision. The chains they only wear sets them in a false position of redemption, thinking that getting a form of luxury can prove a lesson. Well really all it does is make the ones watching want a friendship. And it's a different story when it comes to women. It hurts your heart to see a pretty girl get ran through. I bet if you was the only one, them other niggas be mad too. But the problem isn't with the one hurting, and that's you. I bet if you was the only one in the room, she just passed you. So don't ask truth from girls like her. Don't save the women that hang with men like her. What you call living is really wasting a life, and that's alright, hun. Because the niggas who truly care will always find another one. But your ass is stuck with the niggas on level ones, the ones who claim they're above, but come to find out them niggas really working for us. Now you wanna jump from his position, fuck out of here. I gave you chances before, I saw your fears. Parallels from these weak-minded girls and other peers, trying to avoid these tears, money on their ears. But when it comes to making tough calls, they can't hear. Like running away and switching what others perceive. You can still be a flower girl but act with a ratchet in your jeans. You can still have a power form but have a mind so weak that through the week you start to jump to a conclusion of an illusion that you're at a peak, when you're only beginning to see an ego that I had at 13. In other words, you could learn from niggas like me. Oh, he going off, really I can speak more, but you might get lost, and I'm trying to help you prosper and I give you a cause. Could've made an album, but I ain't got time to wait on y'all to realize that I deserve a chance at making it big despite my wants. That's right, I got more in my vault, but this is advice, not an advocate, so I don't wanna add to it. Despite my sax list, I write to change your wish. From guts to passionate, from jugs to taking trips. What is it that you really want without your selfishness? Despite life hitting me hard in the flash, I wanna keep giving the truth. Even before I give you my ventilation on what's going on with you. Almost too much, but that becomes some, then turns to nothing but something to you. Still want the 13-year-old ass off the mic. Well, sit down real quick, this is dedicated to the ones I met in the past. Specifics that I look at now with just a glance. The ones who don't deserve my full attention. Remember the days before the tracks, the days where I was the best. See you, but you still didn't notice that. Yeah, I remember so well, trying to make you see the difference in me and them, but you couldn't realize you're too busy becoming a fiend by then. Another victim to peer pressure, lost in the greed and lies from friends. Impressed from what lies within, they never really loved you without condition, you know that shit. But who am I to judge, right? I was never important or a worry until that night. And even then when I could've lost my life, you moved past it so fast and still became less worth it overnight. I'm over those nights now because I let go of those highs. It was so much on my mind, but I got through it all, and now I'm fighting for your freedom and your rights. I'm sorry that it had to come to it, and I'm sorry, but I can't keep going on like you deserve it. Treating these people like they're worth everything, that really ain't shit. That goes for people now and even then. But I just gotta move on, I just gotta move on. I did my best, I just gotta do more. I gave my heart too much and all it did was hurt. I shared that lesson, and even if you fucking learn, if you approach me, you'll get what you deserve. Never let your own thoughts get in the way of yourself. Cause it's like, we just gotta move past that dumb shit. You gotta move on, you gotta self-reflect more, you know. Is this a person you really wanna be? Is this a person you really wanna be for the rest of your life? You know? Stop being on that dumb shit and just move on. You know, people are gonna take you for granted, and it's okay. People are gonna judge you, and it's okay. Cause only you know the real you. And whether you choose to be comfortable with the real you is totally up to you, not to them. And that's what I was going through. But you just gotta prosper.